Hello, we're playing Black Mesa. You don't get an intro. Fuck you guys. Screw you guys. No intro. We're just playing Black Mesa because I want to play something easy.
You want to play something that you know.
Yeah, it... Fuck. Imagine being dead. Wow, could be me.
Commentary. Imagine being dead. Can't be me. Lamar
Real.
HD. XDDD:D.
I tried to warn them. I never thought I'd see a resonance cascade.
Oh, you're right at the beginning of the
let
game.
alone create one.
Yeah, I just started at this part.
He's alive. Gordon!
My goodness.
Thank God for that hazard suit. All the phones are out. I can't reach anyone in the facility. You need to get to the
Can't reach
surface
your daughter.
and let someone know that we're stranded down here. There's no telling what kind of danger is there. My God, what have we done?
Wow.
Fascinating.
My God.
We can't afford to waste
What are
time.
you looking at? Kleiner, there's nothing there.
I'm certain the rest of the science team will help you along the way.
I'm currently tearing down a villager house because it's in the way of my building.
Ah, epic.
They don't appreciate. Well, actually, no, they're stuck in a hole for my server. Whoa.
Out of the way. Oh, he's dead. Gasp.
Family Guy funny moment. Ooh, morphine? That's a rare one.
What? Huh?
Minor.
What? What was that?
Good.
Why are head crabs invisible? Huh?
Oh, look who didn't install Counter-Strike Source now.
Recording. I am the spy.
I'm the spy.
Alright,
One
we
Pyro
fixed
versus one spy who will win.
the problem. Let's see. Where is it? Where's the head humper? There he is. Oh.
Cool.
Laser. Whoa. Oh.
Pretty much it.
Oh. L for Barney.
What number is that?
Barney 237.
Of
Oh.
how many Barneys do you find?
I don't
Half-Life.
know. Someone's probably counted it.
It's probably some stupid chart that you have to like squint at and then
Probably.
buy into and shit like that. How
Like-
many bodies are in Black Mesa?
Likely. I know for a fact I was in a Discord server where someone calculated the total scene casualties of the Black Mesa incident.
Did they include like Blue Shift and
Yeah, they included both the DLCs.
Gordon!
would you
Man, am I glad
count
to
them as
see you.
DLCs or
What
just
the hell are
separate
these things, man?
That's an interesting question. Because
Because
I've
they
always
weren't really made by Valve.
well,
They didn't they have like
Gearbox
from
made.
Valve? I can't remember.
Let me think. If I remember correctly, Gearbox made Opposing Force, Blue Shift, and I can't remember if Gearbox did Decay.
They did decay.
They did decay. They were the ones behind the PS2 port.
I believe so. I mean, that would make
Okay.
sense.
Huh.
Blue Shift was basically released for the PlayStation 2 version at the
No,
same time
Blue
as
Shift was
Shift, right?
remember Blue Shift was created for the Dreamcast version that was canned like a week before
I said the wrong
release.
one. Yeah, I said the wrong version.
Why aren't you
Roger that.
Follow
Looks
me,
like
nerd.
hell. Here comes more of those things.
Dude, they need Counter-Strike AI so that computers don't suck at navigating their own map. Like, I don't want them to do anything completely wacky, like C-strafing and B-hopping and shit like that. Just navigate the map so they can follow Gordon a little bit easier.
I wonder how these work in Hammer, because I imagine if I put one of these on like the school map that just flipped through
My
things.
bad, Doc.
Oh,
Right.
he's dead. Oh god.
That'd be kind of cool. I haven't seen no mods actually do that though.
Jesus.
Is
This place is in bad
use
shape.
like CS bot AI stuff. So
Whoa.
NPCs can
Oh.
navigate. Next bot essentially.
Only get points for trying.
If I remember correctly,
You can't remember.
the you can get a mod that runs on Nextbots that adds the Counter-Strike NPCs.
Yeah, but they're not really the CS bots. They're basically an imitation of it. CS bots are way more advanced. They're a simulation, kind of an idea, proof of concept that they could work. Nextbot on the Gary's mod source is a little bit. I mean that's why you see like a bunch of
Ow. Ah.
JPEGs that's chasing me around.
Well, that's because people are lazy.
Well, no, it's because that's like the default AI for that version of Nextbot. You know, Nextbot works on TF2. Nextbot works on Counter-Strike. I mean, that's what the bots run off of, essentially.
Oh wait, really? I thought that the Nextbots for
No, they work off of Nextbot, basically, for map navigation and other advanced stuff. TF2 especially is kind of obvious because they kind of mimic some things that the Gary's mod bots do. Or Gary's mod Nextbot JPEGs do.
yeah.
Like, when they're turning around, they're more momentum based than anything. And it's not even due to the physics, it's just them not immediately turning in another direction. They have to, like, go to a slow, then stop, and then turn. And it's all fast, but you sometimes notice it with the default TF2 bots.
Yeah.
Much like the next bots, like if you miss them, you can see them slow down and then give chase right after. They don't really do AD movements like how you would expect someone else to do it. Basically, they do it like if they were on a controller, essentially.
Yeah.
Very slow, gradual kind of. Yeah, basically like that. Slow, gradual, and then they move. The Counter-Strike CS bots, they can do way more. Like, even if you put the CS bots, the CSS bots, or whatever, in Gary's mod into a Counter-Strike source map, they won't navigate the maps the same. Even though the nav meshes are the same, they are written different, so they don't navigate it the same way. They all follow the shortest path that would lead there, it requires way less instructions. Technically, yes, the CS bots can crouch,
Yeah.
But do they take any events or plan out any actions? I don't expect them to do that because it's Gary's mod. But simple stuff like just jumping is a little bit more difficult for them. I mean, yeah, CSS bots weren't exactly the brightest thing in the universe, but they could at least navigate their own maps at an efficient pace.
Yeah.
That's always an interesting talking subject with me and my friends talking about next bots. Sounds sad, and that's because of this.
Well,
Anyways, I'm sorry. Half-Life. Yes. Funny scientists go, ah!
real.
Here I am giving you a fucking next bot history lesson.
Uh-oh.
And then,
I don't like that noise.
Actually, a good example is the Counter-Strike Go bots. Those guys are actually really smart on how much they've been being constantly updated and tweaks and stuff like that. They can almost simulate real players' movements and reaction times and other stuff like that really well, such as their aiming just being very human-like. I mean, yeah, it's still very grid-like, but they have way less smooth aim, slow and methodical kind of shit. It's more like, you know, they have to pick up the mouse 30 times. Oh, lovely. Cool. Juicy mess. No, but, CSGO spots are cool. Watch them play a game, and they always do something different. They don't always go for the same spots or locations or snipe locations. They do way more. Hi, good man. Hello, doggo. It's dead doggo.
Keeper puppy.
Yeah. That's what. That's what it was. At like release, Counter-Strike Go's bots were very bot-like in terms of head movement, where they flick and how they control their aim, and it's very bot-like. I mean, a good example is that, like, was it that ace from a bot in like a comp match of Counter-Strike?
Yeah.
Most everyone has seen that clip.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at his view, that's like an older Counter-Strike bot. It's very slow and gradual on exactly where he's aiming. He does look behind himself and look in areas where people would be, but sometimes he's just looking in the stupidest of stupid spots. Also, that looks very cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's why I was whacking it.
Yeah. No. But they updated them, so they'll take certain paths, basically create a game plan for each round. Like, if someone keeps on charging A, and then the rest of the team is going B, sometimes they'll charge B and then check out other, spots, spread out more. Just so if there's one guy basically back planting the bomb while all the action's happening off in one direction, they can catch the guy planting the bomb by surprise, basically. Smart stuff like that is cool.
Thank God.
Oh no! You bastard! Killed him.
Murder.
Oh, yeah. Shit, what is it called? It's a thing that most everyone learns how to do in pretty much any game. They track their shots way more realistically. They try to read people's movements, especially if they're trying to strafe in sporadic patterns. They'll just sometimes hold their shot. They'll hold their shot in one place and then try to fire at you. Because if you're trying to move all around in front of them, you know, for a bot, that's going to be hard. But if
Yeah.
they weigh out their shot, you know, that's way easier. You know, they would be really good at TF2 Sniper.
Hmm.
Because no one seems to wait out their shot, or they're just really good at it. Can't be either of the two. Oh, my favorite room.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Did you hear that they're making a King of the Hill continuation?
Yeah, I was about to say the continuation. Oh my goodness.
I don't
Yes.
have bullets. I
Enemy
don't have
reveal.
bullets.
Oh, you got enough health tanking. You didn't take that much. I mean, you can always go back to that health kit way back. No, you can't.
I like the Beretta so much more than the Glock.
I'm 50-50 on that.
I just personally think it looks cooler because it gives me yes, no, ow.
Oh.
Oh dear. I believe I soiled myself.
Imagine.
Bad.
It reminds me of the movie Die Hard.
Oh,
If you've ever seen that, that's like the main reason.
Everyone and their pet cat has seen Die Hard.
No, I know for a fact some people haven't because I remember Chris hasn't seen it.
Those guys have no childhoods.
I know, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'll ask
Chris
like
would actually see it. I feel like his dad would be a Die Hard kind of guy.
I've asked like Chris and Will both like, hey, have you seen X movie? And 90% of the time they're like, no.
Especially
Chris,
Die Hard.
Chris hadn't seen Rocky until like a month ago.
That's fucking stupid.
It is. It's sad.
I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't watched the Temple of Doom Indiana Jones movie and only really watched probably like the first and third movie. Which
Probably.
Yeah, they're better. But I feel like they're the kind of people that will go like Indiana Jones. Yeah, that's the two best movies. This one is not as good, but it's still a really good movie. The Temple of Doom is cool.
Real.
I like its sets and stuff like that. It's still very much an Indiana Jones movie. One that everyone should see at least once in their life. Yeah, no, the entire Overwatch situation is just funny to me.
It's sad.
It's sad.
Because here's the thing, I actually liked Overwatch 1, and I kinda liked Overwatch 2. Like, it had problems, yeah, but it wasn't, like,
it was
horrible.
literally just Overwatch 1. No.
It was just
In terms of
Overwatch
just
1, but
main-
kinda mid.
Overwatch 1, but now there's pointless stuff that just kind of ruined the aesthetic for certain maps.
Yeah, no, I
And then
didn't.
they reduced the 6v6s into 5v5s.
Yeah, they reduced it even more,
I don't really
which
care
is...
about that.
I
I don't care about that as much. And I don't even care about the hero balances, even though, shit, what's their name? Was completely useless. Well, one of the heroes.
I was mad because of how absolutely in Overwatch 1 Reinhardt was actually good, but for some reason they just decided that when Overwatch 2 came out they're gonna be like, we're gonna make him so infinitely counterable. I think he moves slower in Overwatch 2. He moves
I
slower.
said
He
they're-
does less damage. It's really
Yeah.
annoying. Because he's Reinhardt was essentially my main, and I could barely play him.
Mm-hmm. No, it just upsets me on what they did. I mean, them canceling the PvE game mode, the thing that everyone was excited for, making Overwatch 2 Overwatch 2,
Yeah.
and only for them to just go like, nah, no, 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 no. It's just awful.
Why is this empty?
I don't know.
Epic lore reason?
I was about to say it's probably like maybe been used up by someone else.
Maybe what's
Maybe
their
the
name?
Barney? Maybe
No,
the Barney had something. to do
No,
with that.
because
Oh, man.
remember
I know.
in Blue Shift the Barneys didn't recharge their suits.
Mm-hmm. They just
They
picked
use
up more armor.
yeah, they just picked up more suits, which yeah, that's kind of how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe your freaking I don't know your cousin. picked it up.
What's their maybe it was. Do you come through this part in Decay?
I believe so. I mean, that would make sense.
Go down. Go down.
Push the button.
Is there like a? Do I have to like hit like a power button?
Probably you probably just skip that. No, hit the crab, hit the head crab in the butt. Maybe that'll do it.
Ew.
There he is. Come on.
Why is
that's
he?
bad.
Why is he so juicy, bro? What?
Why can you pick him up? Bring him with you. He's your friend.
Bro, for real. Head crab challenge.
Head crab friend. Bring your head crab friend throughout the entire game. It's him, Lamar.
Be gone.
It's him, Lamar Davis. Kill him before he roasts you.
Got
Or
him.
Run away before he talks about your yee ass haircut.
Oh, here they come.
You're not that guy. You cannot snipe him. Maybe you might get one guy. You're better off just hitting him with the crowbar, as we say.
Whack.
Get siege strafed, get siege strafed. Fucking noob.
Oh my god. So many fucking head crabs.
I feel like this is less than the original game, though. Understand that. Or just as much. I mean, half of them in the any other version just kind of like fell off.
Yeah, because the electrified water was larger in the original.
Yeah. What the hell did you expect? Anyways, to finish off my conversation that was stuck in my head from a little while ago.
What'd you say?
To finish off my conversation I was basically having with myself, just telling you.
Oh, sorry.
Gary's mod next bot's bad.
Well, yeah, the Gary's mod Nextbox are using the original Nextbot system.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes sense that they're a little less sophisticated than the later ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Isn't there a hound eye over here?
I think they were in one of the big crates.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in the original there was a hound eye in like that crate, but
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Is your game loading? Or did it crash?
I don't know.
Oh. Well, that just seemed like a regular Half-Life moment.
Oh, well.
You fucking idiot. You should know. You should know better.
I was trying to do the skip.
What, were you trying to B-hop?
Yeah, I was trying to do the skip where if you jump from a certain angle before the bridge is completely destroyed, you can get to the other side without having to do the
Literally,
parkour.
my way of doing that is jumping really early and then jumping off the car while it's falling down. One, it makes you look like a badass, and it's just kind of fun to do in practice.
Oh, okay. Well,
Please tell me you're not going to be the guy who's going to like complain about jump crouching. If you know who I'm referencing, that'll
how did I miss that? How did I not jump?
bad.
Oh.
Suck at life. Wait.
Okay. Maybe that skip just doesn't work in Black Mesa.
You can definitely do a skip at that part. I just think you're doing the wrong one.
Because I'm trying to do the one from the original game, so...
Oh, well, first of all, physics are different, and also B-hopping has been completely restricted. Not fully, but it's a whole lot like TF2's B-hopping system. It only gives you, like, what, a 20% speed boost? If you do it right.
Yeah, it's...
Mm-hmm.
Loading. Why does it take so long, bro? You're...
Probably because you're on a hard drive.
Oh, yeah, probably. Fair enough.
Also, you're streaming, or not streaming, you're recording and streaming to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it does that to me, basically, if I'm playing Half-Life 2 and doing that. I have around, like, 16 hours worth of just gameplay on my video drive. Just playing through a bunch of games, and I haven't uploaded or edited any of that, because I just wanted to get my own background footage that's me.
Nice.
And not to steal someone else's gameplay. So I'm playing through the Gran Turismo games, so I could talk about Gran Turismo. And also, I'm going to get like a little bit of footage of Gran Turismo 4, the original and not a modified version where the camera doesn't suck ass.
Yeah.
Okay, basically what I'm saying, just for context, Gran Turismo 3's camera system was perfect and everyone loved it. Gran Turismo 4, let me describe how that feels. You play Gary's mod and just go into a vehicle and just see how stiff the camera is. That's basically Gran Turismo 4 camera.
Humorous.
Yeah. You don't have a nice sway, and that screws up with timing and other stuff like that. Other than that, it's a perfect driving game. I love it. I love playing it.
Bro, Bull Squid. Best Half-Life enemy.
Will he win?
Yes, it's like nothing but head grabs.
Yeah.
Fun fact, in the original computer release of the game, Bull Squids attacked head crabs. That functionality kind of got messed up on the Steam version, if I remember correctly.
But I think I remember it working.
I don't know, I just...
Actually, yeah, I know what I think it is. The enemy probably became neutral.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Any other enemy that isn't you, and head crabs were probably still very much hostile to the bull squid, but the bull squid is just tanky where that scene just still plays out basically the same because the head grab has to hit him first.
Yeah.
Man, I talk a lot. I'm sorry. Hey, Gordon 2. Go back in that room. Where's Gordon 2?
That's not Gordon.
Crowbar. Gordon 2.
Best Half-Life enemy. Honestly, did you know that the bull crab wasn't cut from Half-Life 2 until like 2 weeks before release?
No, I did not know.
Yeah, no, the bull squid was. I'm exaggerating, obviously. It was like, if I remember correctly, the last build that we have that we know the bull squid was in was like 2 months before release.
I like how the shit. What's that fish guy that no one likes? That you see at the beginning of the game during the teleporting scene.
The ichthyosaur?
Yeah. I like how they're still technically in the game.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of cut enemies that are technically still in the game, like the like a lot of the synth enemies are still technically in the game, like the mortar synth and the crab synth are both still in the game. You see them in the Citadel chapters. But they're not like, they don't have any AI programmed, which I've always kind of wondered why that is, considering even if they're not going to be used, they still, if I remember correctly, which I could be just absolutely wrong, but I could have sworn that in like the beta files, both of those enemies had some sort of AI package.
I'm pretty sure they had AI packages, but they probably realized if we ain't going to use them,
maybe not spend
the AI there.
Maybe not spend the oh so valuable space when you're in a 2004.
Yeah, no. It's impressive enough what they got and what we got for
absolutely.
Half-Life 2. Very technically impressive. It still looks good to this day.
Yeah,
in terms of just graphics and stuff like that and what they did to innovate. For 2004, that just shows the legacy of Half-Life.
Yeah, and like, it wasn't just 2004. Like, it looked serviceable, like pretty close to how that final game looked in like 2003, I think. In like the E3, in like all those E3 images, they basically look the same as the launch, with like minor differences, like the Metro Caps vest color and stuff like that.
Dude, I love the okay, within the beta, I really like the cloaked combine.
The cloaked, like the ones with the trench coats?
Yeah, the guys with trench coats. I love that. I love trench coat. Man, I cannot speak English.
They have a very 1984 look to them.
Yeah. I like their final design just as much, but trench coats are always going to be cool.
Real. Uh-oh. Well,
I mean, hell, Drake of the 99 Dragons was kind of cool in terms of just the character designs and shit like that. Game was absolutely god-awful. But the character designs, the story that they built up within, the only comic that they released.
Yeah.
I think there was more. I'm not sure. But what they had looked cool, and pretty much just trench coat guys, Matrix and shit like that. This looked cool. Give it a trench coat and a gun, and then it's considered badass in my book. Put one on Gordon, he will look like a fucking dumbass.
He would. He would look He'd look like a diet version of the postal guy.
Dude, I hate how you're right about that. And I hate how it's true. No.
Source moment.
I was about to say, just to remind you that you're playing a Source game.
No matter how far away it is from Half-Life 2, it'll still have Half-Life 2 jank.
Even its physics engine is still cool. I mean, even though it's obviously been like surpassed in some aspects with other games that come out and shit like that.
Here's the thing.
Its physics are really cool.
Here's the thing. You say that. In my opinion, no game in traditional media, like traditional style, has surpassed Half-Life in the episodes with its implementation of physics. Sure, some of them might have better physics, but when it comes to pure implementation, I think that Half-Life is still the best. When it comes to traditional, of course, you know, with like VR
some of it before.
And all that, but
They did fake some of their physics in some of their games.
who?
Valve.
Like, what do you mean fake some of their physics?
Okay, episode 2 intro when the train falls down right behind you when you're looking at the Citadel.
Yeah, that's animated.
Shit. Yeah, that's animated. That's fake physics. Even though you can still interact with the wood or whatever, it's just basically a.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but you'd need it to be reliable. You need to fall reliably for, you know, game reasons.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's perfectly fine. But there's other instances where fake physics do come into play. I can't exactly name them, but I've seen someone basically like go through the games. It's not much. It's not much where they fake the physics, but it's so minor that you won't even care.
Yeah.
And same with like AAA games and stuff like that. Valve implements physics really cool though. I like it.
For real.
I mean, yeah, technically GTA 5 has the superior physics engine, but when can you actually like throw around like a fucking box at like a small wooden house and watch it collapse?
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, they might have superior technically, but their physics engine doesn't have the like, it doesn't have the presence that, you know, physics the way Half-Life 2 does it is a lot more natural in my opinion than most other games, because they account for just little stuff like bumping into something and it will like fall over and break.
Crisis.
Crisis doesn't count.
Crisis does count because you can like blow apart a house and it will
I
fall
swear to
apart
God,
pretty
Crisis's whole existence was just to go, no, I'm better. At the time, like, can it run Crisis? Remember that?
I mean, I think that was just more of a meme than anything because
yeah,
it was
but
so demanding.
It was a meme, yeah, but it came from like it was like the PC gamer race kind of thing, like the essentially just going, yeah, this is what these guys act like.
It's like Xbox users, like, yeah, you got your Halos and shit like that, but can you write Crisis?
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo. It's like, yeah, you got Halo. Can you run Crisis? I think Crisis as a game, its trilogy, it's alright. Crisis 3 kind of stupid.
Crisis 3 is really stupid. I bought Crisis because Venturian Tale played it a few times back in the day, and I was like, wow, that looks really cool. And I bought Crisis 3 with Christmas money or something. And I was like, wow, this is horrible.
Yeah, Crisis 3 is
there
horrible.
Goes.
Oh, yep, he's dead. I say 2 and 1 are...
Come here. It's me, you goober. Oh, well, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like gas.
Mm-hmm.
What if? What?
They put a wall there so you couldn't do that.
Bruh. Bruh.
You have to deliberately go through the wall.
Shut.
But anyways, Crisis on a technical standpoint in terms of this game, just in terms of game engine stuff, it's really technically impressive. It's story-wise, it's just kind of generic.
It's
but
super generic. That's why I don't
very,
like
very
it.
generic.
If I had known it was
That's
you,
fine.
I would have.
But I just like running around and blowing shit up and seeing the
Everybody's
pretty
heading to the
physics go
surface.
bam.
But I think they're crazy.
Also, I feel like physics are
We stay
implemented a
put.
lot into games.
Someone is bound to come and rescue us. Right?
Because that's probably what they were originally going off of. Like, wow, better physics. I mean, like, when you, like... you got, like, you're in basically power armor and shit like that, and you can chop down trees in, like, a crap load of hits.
Yeah.
And that's all really cool. Like, yeah, you can chop it down exactly where you want it. I think that's really nifty. There's a lot of cool techno window bomber that I really like that's in there. I like its destruction of houses. I like what you can do to houses. It's all interactable. You
Yeah.
punch open a wall and watch the entire thing collapse. Not exactly realistically, because I think that would be really hard to do. Even today's standards.
But
Whoa.
ew, the carpet sounded wet for a second.
Oh, the carpet sounded wet. Yeah, I wonder why. Could it be possibly that it's like a damp office with someone's dead body in there and you step over the blood?
Oh, keep watching TV.
Okay. You know, it's something that I really hate hearing that I find funny though.
What?
Gordon is just good future Walter.
Shut up.
It's so retarded. So what? They both know footy chemistry or whatever.
Gordon
Man.
isn't a chemist. He's a theoretical
knows it.
physicist.
Oh, he still knows it, bro.
I mean, yeah, but not to the same level as Walter Hardwell White.
Dude, he's a teacher.
He's not a teacher. Gordon is like 20-something.
No, likely. Nah, I can't get that thought out of my head. Just
Get it?
because,
We'll
like,
get it
images-
out.
The images that what people would send. Such a thing with some like, Trevor Phillips conspiracy theory shit.
You think that we're ever gonna get that J.J. Abrams Half-Life movie?
No. Like, you can give Valve another 13 years and maybe I might change my mind.
Because I think that... Hold on, let me look this up. It was announced in, like, 20-something. How? Okay, so the Half-Life one died. But apparently, Warner Brothers is writing one for not for Half-Life, but for Portal. Which, why? Why is that the game you choose? The puzzle game?
Yeah.
I mean, I would understand kind of if it was Half-Life, not Half-Life 2, if it was Portal 2, but you can't just start with the second one.
With the first. Give
With the
context if you're going to make a second one.
Exactly. But that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I don't like how they sound.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I already came through here. You go this way.
Hello. What did you post now? Great. Oh, lovely. I give up on you.
Hey, over here. One
Okay,
of these little
shoot the
buggers
zombie
latched
behind
onto my
him.
buddy's head.
Free shotgun.
Cut that thing off before. Hey, good news. Help just arrived. What? Run! Help! Get off of me! Thanks. I owe you one. Here, let me get this open.
Free shotgun. Hey, come on. Free shotgun, man.
Yeah, but then that also I get more pistol ammo. Now where's the shotgun? Here, it's over here. Let's go. Let's go.
Normally, I'd be sitting on a case, not right there, but I don't remember this room in the original.
This
Maybe it's
room wasn't
there.
in the original.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The guy, it's just like laying over here, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Ow. Whack. Alright. Oh, hey!
Whoa.
What? Oh. Oh, okay then.
I'm still here.
No, I was...
Chewing on my food.
What? Why? What? Why can't I just walk in?
That chair ain't right.
No, look!
Oh.
Yeah, I can
you
tell
interact
that...
with them?
Nope. I can
Hit it?
tell just by the way that these are... That some dingus who was working on this just went... And Hammer just went control, copy, paste. Slightly move that, slightly move that.
I think that's not a bad thing.
I mean, yeah, but it is when you don't have all your properties set up correctly.
I mean, exactly. I mean, once you don't have the properties correct, I mean, that's slightly an issue. Also, nice Windows 95 or XP 95 skin. Such like your Twitch layout. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
Yeah, no problem.
take care of my plate.
Where did I... Ooh. On this episode of Watch Trey struggle to find the very obvious exit point.
Give me 2 hours.
No. Huh. No? Hmm. Oh, maybe it's in one of these rooms. Like a vent? Here. No? Hmm. I do not know them. Weird. What the hell? Speed up this part. He's aimlessly wandering.
Power 45%.
45%. And oh, trashers loading. Oh, oh, stop! He's already dead. Ugh.
Hey Trey, I'm back.
I found the way.
Oh, cool. Didn't take you 3 years. Yippee. Now don't die.
Alright. Got that
Good
turret
job.
off.
Cool. I know exactly where you are.
Power
Yep.
45%. Power 60%.
I think you missed a battery back there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
I said think. I guess you grabbed it.
This is the
I
one
guess it was Discord lag.
where the turret's up there, right? Guess I'll see once it takes 5 years to load.
It's gonna take 5 years. I feel like you should do a playthrough throughout all the GTA games, even the top-down ones.
Ugh.
Tedious, but I think you would have fun with it, even if it's like gradual and slow. I think your favorite is gonna probably.
I'll enjoy like three for the Vice City and San Andreas, and that's pretty much it. I don't like the isometric
have-
games, and
have
you
you
know my
heard of-
feelings if I have.
Have you heard about Liberty City stories and Vice City stories?
I've heard of Liberty City stories, Vice City stories, and Chinatown stories.
Chinatown Wars.
Chinatown Wars.
Chinatown Wars takes place in Liberty City.
I've heard of all three of those. I just have never
played them, seen them, or anything
I
like that?
haven't really played them. I haven't played them. I don't think I've seen them before.
I heard screams up ahead. You first.
Yeah, bitch.
You like wasting your ammo.
I have 139 rounds. I don't think I'm in any.
I save my ammo until Zen. Half the time I fight with my crowbar. I've gotten really good at fighting all the enemies just with a crowbar. I could probably do a crowbar only run until the end,
Yeah,
obviously.
way, Doc.
Oh, bro. Oh, you broke his TV
Happy
set.
trails, you poor bastard.
He was lounging out. What the heck? And when he wakes up, you know, he won't have anything to watch. You know, he has to go through a bloodstained fucking...
Oh shit, not good.
Oh!
Abort.
Workman's comp.
Think I'll be able to get workman's comp, bruh.
Nah, I highly doubt it. Especially now, so your life expectancy goes down by like 3 years when you're around Gordon.
Yeah.
And the chance of
Let me
you
get out of
dying goes up by like 70%. Watch out, you might throw a prop at you.
Wow, thanks, Barney. Whole lot of help.
A whole lot of help. What are you trying to do? Is there like an achievement to break all the monitors?
No, I just like seeing them go boom.
Lovely. Yeah, so for Overwatch 2,
The right way out.
I think this is the right way out. You think
they
your
have-
mom's house is the right way out?
yes. But what I was going to say, Overwatch 2 has come out with like a season roadmap or whatever.
Yeah.
And the only thing they're going to kind of have back from what they were promising a lot was story missions.
Holy shit.
From what they described
Thing
and what
tore
we've
them to
seen,
pieces.
it's going to be like
I
a
don't think we should stay
10-second cutscene. Sometimes not even at all. And then just gives you an objective with each character.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They had those back in Overwatch 1.
Mm-hmm. They're just more... Well, they talked about, like, the story missions being way more in the,
Sorry, Freeman.
what's it called? In the PvE update.
Yeah.
They're claiming that the story missions will want to be way more, but I think it's going to go back to Overwatch 1 kind of style.
Stop flagging me. No, stop it. Dude, whoever lets you have your certificate needs to be fired.
They're most likely dead, so I think they don't need to be fired. Wolf was the great Dr. Kleiner.
Well, then Kleiner's a goddamn moron.
Yeah, but Wolf was
If he
also
gave
alive.
that man his firearm certificate, did you see? He kept flagging me right in the chest.
Sorry.
He's just in ready mode. Come on, man. Can't judge a man for just trying to ready himself to...
I am blaming a
Fight.
man. You can ready yourself for a fight without. What are you doing back there?
aiming at others.
What are you doing back there?
Very spooked. Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing Shovel Knight on my Switch. realize that my fan is on and it's pointless.
You're not scared, are you?
You should probably just kill him if it's annoying you that much.
The self-restraint.
Yeah, I see that very rarely with you. I'm surprised.
No hard feelings, right?
What?
Don't call you out on a bunch of code violations, man.
Up there!
Nerd. What are you shooting at? What? Oh.
Transmission. Soldiers have arrived.
Just being a
They're
smart
coming to
man.
rescue us.
Doing more than you.
Of course, I have my doubts that we'll live long enough to greet them.
Loser.
Get out of your way there.
Yeah, please do. Come on, bro. Take 5 billion years to load. Freaking tired, man. I didn't go to bed until super late last night. I don't know why. I just couldn't fall asleep.
Yeah, I know how you feel. I fell asleep at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
or 4:40 a.m. Basically 5.
You know it's a problem when you start to hear the birds outside.
Basically, yeah.
Bro!
Whoa. Wait, did you just walk back into a loading zone?
No, I'm still in this loading zone.
I wasn't paying attention because I was grabbing stuff, and you were still in the loading screen.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Also, I hate seasons or whatever for games. I just don't like that.
You know what? This we're reaching the 1 hour, like literally 5.
1 hour mark.
Yeah, 1 hour mark. I'm gonna have to edit this down a bit, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We're gonna continue this because this is way easier to record than like anything else we have in the dock right now. So,
Yay.
I will see you guys later.